When it comes to your content, do people like it or do they like it? In honor of Valentine's Day, we're going to get maybe a little bit middle school esque when it comes to today's topic. So, one of the frustrations I hear a lot is people frustrated about the lack of followers they have and the lack of interactions that they get on social, likes, shares, comments, things like that. And the first thing I'll tell you is if you have anyone following you or your company pages, whether that be maybe 50 people, a couple hundred, a couple thousand, that should be celebrated. That is awesome. You have a few people in your network that are at least paying attention a little bit to the content you're putting out there. So don't get discouraged. The fact that you have anyone paying attention to you is pretty awesome. Next is make sure you understand who that audience is. So again, instead of getting wrapped up in these arbitrary numbers just because you look at celebrities or big brands or even some of your competitors in town and you try to set the numbers of, well, they have 10,000 followers, so that's what we should have. That's not really the case. Of course, you want to expand your audience and your reach. You want to continue to try to grow those things, but just to pick a number and say we want 10,000 followers just because, it really doesn't mean anything. You know, I'd rather have a smaller network of people that are just raving fans, people that love your content, that are sharing it. So, don't again get caught up in looking at other people, looking at their numbers and getting discouraged just because you're not there yet. Second thing is when it comes to interactions on your social posts, again, ask yourself, do people like your stuff or do they like it like it? And again, a little middle school S there, but what I'm talking about is the difference between online and offline. If you're putting content out there, first of all, only a portion of your entire audience is going to see any one post. So don't get upset that everyone that follows you isn't liking your stuff. And the second is, really understand that people are seeing your stuff and maybe they're just not interacting with it. I have numerous stories of clients or prospective clients that we're talking to, friends, family, things like that, where they'll mention something they see online. Again, both from me personally and from our company. Oh, we saw that you did Ironman. Oh, we saw that you had a 5-year anniversary with Adaptive. We saw this client reel you did. People come up to me on a regular basis and say, we saw your content. I know for a fact they didn't like it on social media. So they liked it, but they didn't like it. So again, don't get too wrapped up with the amount of interactions. If people are coming to you, if they're telling you that they saw your content, if they're liking it online, whatever the interactions are, as long as people are seeing it and they're entertained and they're enjoying it, then you're on the right path. If maybe people aren't seeing your stuff, you're not really hearing anything both online or offline about your content, maybe it's time to revamp your strategy. So if you're having a problem with it, maybe now's the time to talk to me. So again, if you're growing, if people are interacting with your content, whether that's online or offline, then keep it up because it's a process. It'll grow over time. Keep your current network entertained and it'll grow. Have a great day.